Yan. Okay, so what we are going to talk about today is Mimaropa Art. Okay, so pag sinabing Mimaropa, this composed the Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. Okay, so Mimaropa. So, yan. So if you have your book, you can open that class on page 128. Okay, so 128 until okay, 133. Okay po. So, paki-open ng book para at least you have the access. Okay? So, again, Mimaropa Art, Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. And later on, I'll be giving you something to do for as your activity. Okay? So, yan. So, let's talk first about Mindoro. Okay? So, in Mindoro, we have this class, Hanunuo Mangyan. Okay, so itong mga mangyan na to, or Hanunuo Mangyan, are famous for their writing. Okay, famous for their writing, basketry, and weaving. Okay po, so di ba alam niyo naman na yung weaving? So yan. So their style of weaving is called habilan. So don't forget of the term class habilan. And it produces baskets in various shapes and design. So I was not able to put a picture, pero you can look at the book and see the kind of basket that Mindoro or the Mangyan from Mindoro are doing. Okay po, so ganyan po yung ganyan po yung baskets nila. Okay po, so next. So, tingnan nyo na lang class from the book so that you can also follow. Okay, so the Tagbanwa are also famous for their baskets and wood carvings. So, remember yung kanina, yung Hanunuo Mangyan, writing, baskets, and weaving. Pero ito naman class na Tagbanwa, so baskets din and wood carvings. So, they are equally famous. Their equally famous tingkop or the harvest baskets are made up of hard strip bamboo. Okay, so kaya matitibay yung kanilang matitibay yung kanilang baskets. Okay, so yan. So that's for Mindoro. Okay, so if you look at So if you look at the elements of basket woven by Mangyans, so meron siya class meron siyang elements, 'di ba? We have shape, we have size, and we have material. So look at that. So for the Irayan Mangyan, so six-sided or hexagonal, kasi pag sinabing hexa, 6. Okay, so open grain basket. So yung size niya class is 18 to 20 centimeters in diameter. So, ganyan po yung kanyang size. So, syempre, yung materials niya, narrow strips of buri. Okay, so, di ba, na-discuss na natin yung buri in previous topics. Okay? So, for Hanunuo Mangyan, yung base ng basket is square, but mouth is rounded. Okay, so, can you imagine? The base is square, but the mouth of the basket is rounded. Pero maliliit lang siya. So, and also, red dyed buri yung kanilang materials. So, kinukulay nila ng kulay red. Okay? So, yan. Okay, so the cone shape or a colander makes their basket unique. So, in addition to the under-over stripping pattern, so which is subtle and delicate, that makes their designs very attractive. So have a look at your book so that you can see an example of basket made from Mindoro. Page 128 class. Okay po? So that you can follow. So next, so aside from Mindoro, we also have Marinduque. Okay, so Marinduque class is noted for its Moriones Festival. Are you aware of Moriones Festival, class? Okay, so Mariones Festival, these are festival of masks. Okay, so the mask worn on the festival replicate the attire of the Roman soldiers mentioned in the Bible. Ito yung sa sa Marinduque na whenever nag-perform sila ng Mariones Festival, may makikita kang mga different masks na mga sundalo, may mga kasi they replicate the Roman soldiers. So this is for Marinduque. Okay? So tignan natin. So yan. So wait, sorry. So for Marinduque class, so they are finely carved masks. Pag sinabing carved, inuukit lang yung mask ng mga ng mga artists that show the merciless and fierce Roman soldiers. Pag sinabing merciless, walang awa, nakakatakot, kinakatakutan. Okay? So, these masks are made up of wood carved with faces of Roman soldiers and decorated with colorful shells, crepe papers, and tassels. Okay? To make it more realistic. So, hindi po siya made up of plastic. It's made up of wood, carved wood. Okay po, kaya it's also mahirap din gawin. Okay? So, Marinduque is also known for its sculpted wood crafts used to decorate homes and offices. Okay? So, bags and masks are also woven out of abaka. Ito yung materials nila, abaka, buri, and barrio materials. Okay, so take note of that ha. That's Marinduque. Okay? So tatandaan nyo po class ha. Yung Mindoro, we have baskets. Okay, we have baskets. We also have weaving for Mindoro. For Marinduque, we have these masks. Okay po? So wag pong kakalimutan. Okay? So aside from Marinduque, we also do have class Romblon and Palawan. Okay? Yung Romblon class is also known for marble country. Pag sinabing mga marble, yung material, different arts made up of marble. Okay? So, kasi they are rich in deposits of marble. Okay? So, this marble is used as material for production of jars. Okay, yung mga pang-design. Okay, so ashtrays. Okay, alam niyo yung ashtrays? These are yung sa mga for smokers. Okay? Mortar and pestles. Okay, so and other souvenir items. Yung sa lapida. So these are examples of items made from marble material. Okay, so carving out from marble stones is the main source of living in Romblon. Okay, ito po yung mga nila, main source. Halimbawa, magka-carve sila ng mortar and pestle, okay, ng jar, ng ashtray, ng lapida, and they sell it for good cost. Okay po? So that's the main source of living ng mga taga Romblon. Okay? So yan. Okay, so next to marble carving is weaving. Okay, paghahabi ng tela. So, the weaving of baskets, vases, bags out of baril, buri, abaka, and mito materials are also popular in the area. So yan. So, aside from carving marbles, they also have weaving. Okay, so weaving. Okay, so what about Palawans? Okay, so yan. So for Palawans, okay, they live in various parts of Quezon, Puerto Princesa, and Rojas. Okay, so they are good in making functional objects like woven baskets that are delicate and simple. So their popular geometric motif, which is called ukir, is made by incision. Okay, so tignan nyo yung nasa book nyo. Okay, so these are actually examples class of these are examples of arts and crafts made from Palawan. Okay? So, yan. So, the colors they used are variations of green and yellow. So, they are not fan of contrasting bright colors. So, kung makikita niyo yung sa mask, diba? So, that's one example of Palawan craft. Okay? So, the Palawans are also fan of creating blackened wood carvings. Yung mga sinasabi nila class na mga anito, okay, yung pang-display sa bahay, as symbols of fertility and luck. So, blackened wood carvings of animals like fish, crocodiles with simple etch exposing the original white grain of wood are most well-known example of Palawan wood carving or sculpture. Okay, so that's for Palawans. Okay po? So, yan. So, blackened wood carving. Yung mga maiitim. Okay? So, sinasadya niya talagang paitimin. That represents luck and fertility. Okay? So, they also class use sandpaper leaf. Okay? Sandpaper leaf called agupi to smoothen the surface. Alam nyo class yung sandpaper leaf? This is yung tinatawag nilang liha. Okay? So liha yung tawag para at least mapakinis yung yung surface nung carved artwork nila. So the famous manunggul jar in Palawan is a burial jar. Okay? Yung sa mga jar na ginagamit for burial purposes. Okay? So ang tawag dun class, manunggul jar. Manunggul jar. Huwag pong kakalimutan. Okay? So, that's for arts and crafts of Mimaropa. So, tandaan, pag Mimaropa, Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, and Palawan. So, we have 4 provinces out of this region, Mimaropa. Okay? So, for your activity, as I said, I'm going to give you this video. So, pero I'm gonna pause this, I'm gonna pause this presentation for a while.